one easy way you can incorporate aloe vera into your hair care routine. We are going to be making use of fresh aloe vera gel here, and first I have to cut it off. I'm not using too much aloe vera, but you can use it depending on the quantity you are preparing. As for me, I'm preparing a little quantity. That is why I'm using just this chunk of aloe vera. Next, I'm going to wash it. Remember, before washing this, I've already soaked it in water to get rid of the yellow stuff that causes itching on the scalp. Next, I'm going to slice off this part and then cut the aloe vera into two. This is to enable me extract my juice. I love to extract the fresh aloe vera gel by scraping it. I don't like scooping it out, because if I scoop it out, then I'll have to blend it, and I don't like the way the blending method comes out, because it doesn't give it that slippery consistency. When it is blended, it's not really slippery anymore. So after soaking it in water, it is easier for me to use my knife and scrape it out like this. You can see how beautifully the gel is coming out. After getting all the gel out from the aloe vera plant, I'll then proceed and use a whisk to whip this aloe vera gel so that it will mix properly and give it this really slippery consistency. I just discovered this method and I started using that, and it works well. Next, I'm going to get my shea butter. Everybody knows how important shea butter is in hair care, but in case you don't know the importance of shea butter in hair, shea butter here can be used for preventing hair loss by moisturizing and strengthening the hair follicles. Its high content of fatty acids and vitamins can also help to repair and rebuild damaged hair. Now, the next thing I'm going to do after measuring out my shea butter, I'm going to put it in a double boiler, which means I'm putting my pan over my stove, add water to it, and then place the shea butter on it. I'm going to stir this gently until it melts completely into liquid. Next, I'm going to go ahead and measure my aloe vera gel. I'm using 40 grams of aloe vera gel, fresh aloe vera gel for this. After melting my butter, I'm going to proceed and pour the aloe vera gel into the butter. I was using a cold water bath here to cool down the aloe vera, to cool down the shea butter before adding the aloe vera gel. That's because I did not want to add the gel to a very hot temperature, so I had to cool it down a bit before adding it, and then still use this to whip my aloe vera and shea butter. You can see that the oil, that is the shea butter, which is now oily, and the aloe vera gel has not really mixed properly, so I left it for it to cool down. And after it cooled down, I'm just using my spatula here to mix it properly. Now, in order for me to get the cream consistency that I'm looking for, I have to use a stick blender. It was kind of difficult because I was preparing a very small quantity of aloe vera butter here. So if I made a larger quantity, this would have blended so easily. So I just used this, and then you can see how it's turning creamy already using the stick blender. If you don't have a stick blender, you can make use of a mixer. If you do, I'm also going to leave the link to the stick blender in the description box so you can get it in case you don't have one. I'm just stirring this to show you the consistency. This is really thick, but if you know you don't want your aloe vera butter to be thick like this, just go ahead and pour in that aloe vera gel that was remaining. Pour it in this stage, at this stage, and then mix it properly. You are going to get a lighter consistency if you do that at this stage. And then I proceeded to package mine in these smaller containers. I use this because this is what I had readily available at the moment. If not, store yours in a bigger container. I know you ask, how do you preserve this? So you can add your liquid German Plus if you are making a larger quantity and you'll be keeping it for a while. So this is a preservative, so you can add a little quantity of this to it, usually 0.5. You can also, that is 0.5%, and you can also add your essential oil. This is lemon essential oil. You can add your tea tree essential oil for added benefit. If you are using it on your hair, if you are using it on your skin, add your lemon essential oil. This is how it melts into the skin. So this butter can also be used on the skin, but please don't use it on your face. You can use it on your skin. It heals the skin. It also makes the skin to be supple, moisturizes the skin, locks in moisture. So if you want to use it on the skin, you can use it as well. I'm going to proceed and add this on my daughter's hair. She's 3 years old, so she has already braided her hair. So I'll just go ahead. She already weaved her hair, okay, this hairstyle. So I'm just going to put it in the spaces that you can see. Remember, you can always use this butter on your hair, whether you are on protective style or you've not made your hair, or you just had your wash day, or you can use this butter at any time because you don't even have to wash it off. You can leave it on your hair, leave it to lock in moisture and help your hair to grow out faster. Remember to give this video a thumbs up, also share, leave your comments down below, and click on that red button to subscribe. Turn on notifications so that you'll get more videos like this from me. Remember to check the description box for useful links that I have there for you. Thank you so much for watching.